and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. This is big. That's big.
This is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet, Kune, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. As usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. So we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside George St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions to keep that dream alive. Now the hold serve as the favorite track.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shara Bullet.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out.
Clean punch.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent.
Lands that beautiful jab. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Leg kick.
Fast pace here in the early going.
He's hurt, he's hurt.
That's a nice jab by him there. Straight punch, useful. And he caught the kick. Useful. Lead right hand, that'll work. Just out of range with that right hand. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Back and forth we go. Just over 3 minutes to go. Clipped him with the right hand there. Able to find a home for that right hand once again. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Lee. Big knee there. Oh, huge kick. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of these kicks.
Head kick attempt, unable to find the target. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
So that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Got to check him.
Oh, a huge block there. Under 2 minutes to go.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Circling to his right.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Just missed with the leg kick. Body shot there.
Take that shot. Take the shot.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left. Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Round two next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Effective use of the jab there by Lee. Oh, straight punch, it's there again. Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming from.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Let's go. Get on first for me.
Beautiful little hook.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
That was a big check.
Strike lands clean. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Hands higher.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Lee's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Just missed with that right hand. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Lee gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Nice block. Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
That one snuck in. Nice right.
Just missed with the straight left hand. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, that strike to the body, man.
Good round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big right hand there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that. Could be the beginning of the end here.
Nice leg kick. He checked that last one. Oh, nice. Nice.
Some serious bruising going on in and around that right thigh. May want to check a leg kick or two. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice body shot.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let them go.
Oh, man, I mean, how much can one... Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Fire back.
Good work, guys.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, that calf is just taking an absolute beating. And for someone like myself who isn't necessarily physically tough, I can barely look at that calf right now.
Well, John, when you watch this, and you watch how ill-prepared he is to defend this attack, as a corner, do you start to think about maybe throwing in the towel? Because this fight is over.
He's going after the head.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Lee's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area.
Stop waiting. Get that high kick up there.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
By him there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Final seconds of the round. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
All right, so the round is over, and the fighter's eye is something that we're going to keep an eye on. No pun intended here. It's starting to swell pretty badly. It hasn't swollen shut, but if it does, they'll bring the doctor in. That is a nasty, nasty swelling that he's dealing with here. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. Fourth. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Able to block that one. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, and the high kick lands. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, beautiful kick to the head.
Put your hands up higher, come on.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Clean with the right hook. Oh, he lands another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He has stayed committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
Oh, nice straight left. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside physician?
Well, right now,
Yeah.
I feel like a little bit ago, you could have called in the ringside position and no one would have cared, because you look at him and you see that he has been thoroughly beaten, and tonight is just not his night.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Use your hands to set up that.
2 minutes to go. Beautiful. Well, don't get mad. Another debilitating kick to the leg. I mean, can you say I'm better than that?
Are you going to be the guy that gets stopped by leg kicks?
I'm gonna verbally tap out.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Just misses with a left hook there. Misses with the right hand.
Oh, nice.
Oh, swelling and blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here.
Attack that cut for me. Let's go.
Right on the button. Under a minute to go.
Oh, nice.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Come on, let's work.
Low kick is there. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
Punch over the top.
Great body kick there. Just misses with the jab there. 10 seconds to go in the round. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Now we're going.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Nice crack there.
Oh, he has to evade, stay at space.
More than one. Punches and bunches.
There's the kick, it's blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, with authority, the body.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Big right hand.
Lee's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. This is big. That's big.
Huge left hand. Misses again with a right punch. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Well, the cut men have done everything that they can tonight, but these guys are handing out facials. This is crazy.
Yeah, these guys are going after it, man. Both of them. Both inflicting damage on each other. And both are dealing with it and trying to continue in this fight. This is a great fight.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality.
All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
It's going to do it. Unfortunate end to the fight, but he's not going to pass any vision test with that eye.
No, absolutely. And he's upset right now. But as time passes, he'll get over it and realize that he lives to fight another day.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man